What's up, guys? Welcome back to my YouTube channel, y'all. I'm gonna pull some cards and get a message out for y'all. I definitely do hope the messages resonate for y'all, and I definitely do hope that the messages are overall useful for y'all, okay? And to those who in the comments like, oh, I hope you're okay. I am fine. I don't know what y'all think is like going on, but I am fine. Thank y'all for like the good wishes, I guess, or the prayers. I don't know, but I appreciate them, but I am fine. Yeah, okay. But like I said, I definitely do hope the messages resonate with y'all, and I definitely do hope overall the messages are just useful for y'all. So, okay, so we're just gonna jump right into it, all right? But yeah, I'm okay. You got the Three of Swords coming out first. You got the Two of Cups coming out as well. You got the Page of Wands coming out too, along with the Seven of Pentacles. Whoa. You got the Four of Pentacles, and you also got the Six of Pentacles right behind that. Whoa. And you also have the Temperance card coming out. You got the Nine of Pentacles as well, and you also have the Sun, and I'll use that as the overall energy, okay? So you got Leo energy out here along with Sagittarius. And you got the Empress at the bottom. Okay. So you could be doing very well right now, or you are in a process of trying to like get things back in order. Could be your life as well. Could be like your work life too. You could be trying to invest in something new, or just invest in something just in general. You could be trying to find out like a new hobby as well. What's the Three of Swords? You could be trying to figure out like what's going to make you the happiest as well with the Sun card. Or someone is trying to figure out what's going to make you happy, or you could be trying to figure that out for someone else. You got the Ace of Cups coming out for the Three of Swords. Can I get one more? What's the Three of Swords? Yeah, with the Justice. Because I don't know if someone is going to try to mend something or fix something with you. And with the Six of Swords at the bottom, I'm not necessarily taking that on, but with the energy, especially with the Six of Swords at the bottom, someone could be deeming you as like someone who is not like open to them, basically. Almost like you're not in the mood for them, or in the mood for something in particular, like hanging out with them as well, seeing them, traveling towards them. What's this Two of Cups? You got the Ace of Pentacles. And what's the Two of Cups with the Ace of Pentacles? You got the Four of Wands. You could be moving as well. What's the Two of Cups? There's some sort of newness someone is like hoping for, and it cannot be going in their way with the Two of Swords, or like in their favor. Like someone had high hopes for something and they feel like, oh, this isn't working out correctly, or this is taking too long with the Tower at the bottom. Or is this the right decision? It shouldn't be this hard. Something shouldn't be this hard. Somebody is like questioning if something that they were doing or something that they did do is like the right decision. What's this Four of Pentacles? Yeah, with the Four of Cups coming out as well, and the Knight of Pentacles, like someone is deeming something to be moving like slowly. This could even be like getting to know you as well. But someone definitely views you as being like closed off to whatever this opportunity in love, or in like work, or some sort of, job as well. Like someone seems like they are closed off to some sort of new opportunity that someone is trying to like bring forth to them. Like someone just seems disinterested, basically. Like someone's energy is giving like a lot of like disinterest. Almost like, I'm gonna be completely blunt with y'all, is like someone is coming off as like someone who has like a stick up their ass. Like what's this Six of Pentacles? Like someone is coming off as someone who is being hard to please. What's this Six of Pentacles? Yeah, with the Five of Swords. What's this Six of Pentacles and the Five of Swords? especially if you were like hurt in the past with the strength. I feel like someone has to release some sort of like resentment they have towards like a work environment or how they view like relationships as well, or even friendships here with this Two of Cups as well, because that's mainly what it's talking about, like collaborations as well, but like different people, like someone, especially with their Three of Swords, the Ace of Cups with the Justice, like someone has to start like tending to old wounds and realizing that not everybody is going to hurt you. The world is full with low vibrational energies, but also high vibrational energies. And it does take time to kind of weed out the good from the bad, or the bad from the good, basically. And I feel like someone's being called to do that, because I feel like someone is going to try to approach you with some sort of business idea or try to get to know you in some way, shape, or form. And again, I feel like someone is going to be completely closed off from that, and it is definitely giving Jaded. It's a Miley Cyrus song too. I don't know if it's called Jaded by Miley Cyrus, but she says that in a song. If I remember it, I'm gonna put it in the comments. But that's basically what the energy someone's like giving off. And again, I'm not saying you're purposefully doing so. Let me turn that off, because I'm not saying you're purposefully doing that, but almost like, yeah, someone's holding on to some sort of level of resentment from their past personally. And I feel like, I don't know if it's people around you, literally with the Ten of Pentacles at the bottom, but you have someone around you or people around you who is noticing that, okay, to newer people or to newer energies, someone is being harsh. And I keep saying someone because I'm not necessarily saying it's you, even though the energy is energy. If it is you, you know, it's all about growth. You get what I'm saying? Not every reading is going to be saying you're in the best of light, not saying, you know, you're a horrible person or nothing like that, but we all have things to work on. And I feel like, yeah, someone has to tend to some sort of, not abandonment wound, it could be as well, but again, someone is tired. It feels like it feels like disappointed. Like there's an energy where it's like someone on the other end, whether this is you or someone else, is really, really tired of feeling and being disappointed by others that they feel like should like have their back or have their best interest at heart. You get what I'm saying? But there's some sort of level of resistance, okay, that people around you are feeling when it comes to you. With the Ten of Cups, what's this Five of Swords? And it's a thing to where with the Ten of Wands, yeah, like, because it's some way of being that, like, with the moon, like people know exactly, especially if you are coming off as someone who is hard to please or get to know, or not necessarily, I don't want nobody to take it like I'm coming at them. That's why it's like, it gets touchy doing these readings, because people in the comments get a little harsh, but everybody goes through things. That's what I'm just trying to say. And it's like, you definitely do have a community of people, whether it's family, friends, or whatever, who really wants you to let them in or let them back in. Like people feel like you are literally, I didn't get the Hermit card, but that's kind of what it's giving. Like you're very kind of closed off, like you're in your own world. Hopefully they don't do too much with it, but anyways, yeah. And they're hoping that you open yourself back up again, especially to them. Like, go out with us again, hang out with us again. Let's go for drinks. Let's go see a movie. Let's go out to dinner. Let's go out for brunch. You get what I'm saying? A little bit of hookah. But that's kind of like the vibe. Like, people feel like you're definitely giving them, like, the bare minimum, especially when it comes to your energy, especially when it comes to, like, not necessarily your business, but, like, you don't share as much as you used to. And I feel like you have people around you who miss a certain you before you were involved with like a certain friend or a certain love relationship or certain just business that kind of like drained a very positive and happy version of you. Like it drained you. So we're not saying you're miserable, you're coming off as like miserable, but you definitely are coming off as someone who experienced something that you probably never did before, and it shocked you, almost like someone is like in shock, like by something as well. What's this Page of Wands with the High Priestess? Yo, I'm so sorry about that. What's this Page of Wands with this High Priestess? You got Pisces energy out here with the Ace of Swords. But yeah, for the Page of Wands, you got the High Priestess with the Ace of Swords coming out. And you do have the Hermit at the bottom of the deck. And I feel like you could be definitely getting possibly downloads even about you being able to trust certain people. Again, this Pisces probably, or like this Leo. What's this High Priestess with this Ace of Swords? Like your intuition is dead on about something though with the Magician. And again, it could be even rekindling some sort of relationship or trusting someone new possibly, or some sort of business venture. It's something that you are manifesting or something that you do want to work on or like take seriously that you could possibly be like a little hesitant to move forward with. But I feel like it will work for you or work out in your favor with the Seven of Cups coming out. And you got the Eight of Wands for sure. It could even open up like new doors for you as well. What's this Seven of Cups with the, I'm sorry, the Eight of Wands and the Seven of Cups? What's this Seven of Cups and this Eight of Wands? You got the Devil coming out too. What's this Devil? You got Capricorn energy out here. You got the Five of Pentacles. Like, I don't know if someone, yeah, with the Page of Swords, because I feel like there is someone who could have treated you poorly just in a sense, or you had some sort of negative interaction with someone who is definitely trying to see if it is affecting you or if it is still affecting you. Because I feel like there's a thing to where there's like newer energy that's trying to come towards you. It's feeling like, but it's being met with some sort of level of like resistance. And I definitely do feel like you have an outside person, possibly from your past, or just different individuals who are seeing if like you're energetically like open to the possibility of like a happier future, basically. Like there's definitely like people who are pessimistic, it feels like, or like just very low vibrational in nature, who kind of like doesn't believe in people succeeding in a major way or like having dreams and aspirations and actually going forward with them. Like these, you definitely have people around you who were around you, it feels like, who want you to kind of think like them in a very low vibrational type of like way. Especially if you were like scapegoated, like these people want to attach some sort of like negative energy on you, when I don't feel like, it's almost like one of those things where it's out of sight, out of mind type of like thing with the Knight of Wands. It feels like it's a lot of mixed energies. What's this Page of Swords with the Knight of Wands? You got the Emperor. Like you're being viewed as someone who is standing in their power, and it's almost like you definitely do have a community of people who is kind of like wondering how, why, like what is driving you, what is keeping you from, what is keeping you able to move forward. Worded it kind of like in a weird way, but that's, yes, you got Aries energy out here as well. No matter if you are a man or a woman, you are definitely in this Emperor energy, a go-getter type of like energy. This Knight of Wands Emperor, you're coming off as someone who's very attractive actually as well. So like a very self-assured energy. What's this Page of Swords with the Fool coming out as well, the Five of Wands and the Page of Cups? Like you are moving away from these energies, it feels like, and you have people who you are moving away from, again, who are in this low vibrational codependent type of like energy, who feels some sort of way about it. And it's almost like because you were able to release yourself, it's kind of like nobody's family is perfect, nobody's friend group is perfect, nobody's life is perfect just in general. There's a lot of he say, she say. I feel like everybody goes through, even the nicest of people. And I feel like there's a thing to where you're learning how to not pay attention to those type of like things. Whereas though you definitely have people, could even be family members, old mutual friends, or whatever the case may be, who is still kind of, it's hard for them to do that. It's hard for them to believe that anybody could move away from that energy. You know what I mean? Like these are people who definitely want their opinions and how they view you to matter, especially to you. To other people, yes, but especially to you. That's what I'm saying. And again, they see you taking on the energy of like moving forward, evolution as well. Like you're evolving in front of like different people, if that makes like sense. Like from a year from now, you're not going to look the same, talk the same, act the same, not at all. They're seeing it, and it's almost like, how? Like, what is this person doing? You know what I mean? What is preventing me from taking on those same actions? And I feel like it definitely is like fear. Because I feel like you are somebody where people definitely see very, very good, uplifting, positive things coming towards you, happening for you as well. And they almost do deem it as like, not necessarily unfair, but again, it's almost like just like how? Like how are you being blessed? Especially when this blessing starts to occur, you're gonna have a lot of people questioning it, questioning themselves as well. What's this Temperance? Because whoever you are, literally, with the Empress coming out and very attractive, especially when I say with the Knight of Wands and the Emperor, you're coming out just, you're coming out as someone who looks very healthy, very attractive, very alluring, very seductive as well in your own little way. And you cannot even be trying to. It's just a thing to where you are starting to move with light, positivity, and it's like radiating off of you. You look very good right now, especially for those who that is resonating for. You're coming off as a very high vibing type of like person. Okay, very humble as well. And I think that's what's attracting people even more, especially this newer energy, this new positive energy. That it feels like a burst. Like it's, I can't really explain like the feeling, but it's a feeling of like, again, evolution, like growing, a burst of positive energy coming towards a certain individual. And someone is definitely radiating like a high priestess or a high priest, special type of like magician's truth speaker type of like energy. You're being seen as someone who is very like righteous, someone who's very confident as well, someone who knows what they want, what they don't want, what they're talking about as well. Like you have a lot of people who definitely silently look up to you. Like you definitely encourage a lot of people. A lot of people definitely see like your strength right now in this moment in time as well, and your manifestation like abilities. Almost like some sort of like wizard. Like I don't know. You got Taurus energy out here. Again, Libra, Aries, Capricorn, Sagittarius, Pisces. What's this Nine of Pentacles? What's the Nine of Pentacles? Yeah, you got the Seven of Wands. You definitely have people who don't want you to like appear better than them, even though you may not. I don't even feel like you're focused on a lot of just different things. This is just energy and things that are going on that feels like around you, especially as you grow or elevate. Literally with the Ten of Pentacles, you got the Nine of Pentacles, the Seven of Wands to the Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, with the King of Pentacles at the bottom. Like you have a lot of people, especially it feels like those who were once closest to you could even still be. Could honestly even still be, whether you choose them to still be around you or kind of like you can't kind of like help it, especially if you live with certain people who just don't know how to treat you just in general. Yeah, they don't really want you to bask or like live in this Ten of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles type of like energy. You have a lot of people who see you already in this Nine of Pentacles energy, but it's some sort of opportunity that's coming towards you that I feel like it possibly hasn't even came yet, that is going to put you in a very good position, I feel like, in life, or like put you on some sort of platform or some sort of pedestal that you are like, could even possibly be like wishing for or secretly like wanting. Like I definitely feel like it's coming. Like if someone wants some sort of like recognition, I definitely see it coming, especially if you just keep your head down and you continue to like work and move forward as well. Like it's a hustle type of like energy. Like someone's like there's a drive someone has to achieve something, and I feel like you definitely are going to achieve it. What's the Seven of Pentacles? With the Hermit. Lay low. Whatever what this manifestation is, whatever you are working on, whatever you are wanting to work on, please do it. With the Nine of Swords. What's the Nine of Swords? Even if you have like intrusive thoughts or like anxiety of something working out, try not to focus too much on like the failure of something. You get what I'm saying? Like just continue to post, continue to, go to school, continue to study, like do whatever you need to do to achieve some sort of goal. With the Queen of Pentacles coming out, heavy Virgo energy as well. because there's some sort of milestone that I feel like you are going to achieve. And it definitely is going to most likely have you staying up longer, especially if you are like in school, or it's not even necessarily staying up longer, but it's going to need more of your energy. It feels like even if you need to take breaks, you get what I'm saying, from whatever it is, whether it's posting, what's this Nine of Swords? Like, what is going on? What's this Nine of Swords? You got the Three of Wands, the Moon with the Nine of Cups. Like, I don't know if you have secret, like, because it feels like secret animosity, or people within like the same industry like you are in, like really terrified of like your progression and whatever you do. They're like terrified of it. Like, those are the people who are having sleepless nights about you achieving some sort of milestone, or achieving something just in general, or being perceived as someone who is knowledgeable with this Queen of Swords. For sure. Like, you're coming off as a very trustworthy, grounded person. Someone who, again, knows exactly what they're talking about. Like, you are going to be sought out for something that you do with the Five of Cups. And I don't know why. It definitely feels like you have people, again, whether it's family, but it definitely feels like it's those in the same industry as you as well. No matter what type of career path you are involved in, is those around you who seems like you are like outworking them as well. And it's a thing to where it's like you don't even have to try as hard as other people feel like they are, or work as hard as they feel like they once did to achieve whatever this goal is as well. Because it definitely seems like it's also something about like comfortability. Like, I don't know what that's like about. Like, you make something look so easy. Like, it's something that you're going to do, or something that you are already doing, to where it's like you're going to have certain people look at it as like, oh, this person, they don't have to do half the things that I did to keep a roof over my head, or to just be comfortable. It feels like just in general. I don't really, the energy isn't like bad per se, but it's definitely like you have watchful eyes on you. You definitely have watchful eyes on you. I can't really explain the energy too well right now. What's this Nine of Swords? Like, you have a lot of people who want to pass some sort of judgment on you, but it's because you do something very well with the Six of Swords. Like, you do something very well, something that you were guided to do, or that you will be guided to do. You're going to do it very well, to where a lot of people are going to be like very shocked. It's almost like, for example, say if you're a reader and you have someone who clicks on the reading. You get what I'm saying? This is just an example. I'm not talking about myself or nobody else. This is just the example I got right off the dome. But it's almost like, say, it's just a reader that randomly pops up, and, you know, someone, and it could be you. I'm using this as an example. You don't have to be a reader. I'm using this as an example. Or even, let's say, I can use a doctor, for instance, and it's almost like you look as if you wouldn't know what you're kind of like talking about, or you know, it's almost like someone second guessing your ability from your appearance, basically. And it's almost like the longer they listen to a reading, or you know, they have other people telling you, no, this doctor, i.e. you, is very good at what they do, you know, just trust them, just see how it goes. Or say if you're a therapist, you get what I'm saying, like, oh, this person definitely helped me a lot, they talked me through this, and the third. It's almost like someone has second doubts until they listen to the full reading, or literally listen to the therapy session, or, you know, you helped heal someone as well. It's kind of giving that energy. Is like naysayers, basically. And it's almost like you're going to either prove someone or a group of people wrong, or you're already doing so. Like, you're going to be divinely guided to step in some sort of like field, basically. And I feel like it's something with you achieving some sort of goal or like milestone that's really going to like blow people away, blow people's minds. Because it's almost like people are looking at you for like some sort of truth, or you're really changing like the narrative, or like the way something is done, or how people perceive something to be done. It's because you're actually divinely guided to do this. You're going to step into a space to where you're going to change something up, or how something is perceived, or like who can do it, you know. Yeah. What's this Queen of Swords with the Six of Swords? Hopefully that means since the with the Tower and the Hangman. What's this Tower and the Hangman? You got a heavy Aquarius energy out here. Heavy. Literally, heavy Aquarius energy with the Ace of Wands. Heavy Aquarius energy. What's this Tower and the King of Swords? With the Eight of Pentacles. I would honestly say if you are afraid of like continuing to do something, or with the King of Cups, I would say just move with your best foot forward, because something is definitely going to work out in your favor. This could even be some sort of like court hearing as well. You're also going to be shocked by some sort of like news you get. I don't know what is about to happen with someone. What's this Tower? What's the Tower? I don't know if it's some sort of information you're about to like get, or someone's going to like shout you out, give you some sort of like praise as well. It's really going to throw you off, but it's going to push something forward. It's going to show you like, okay, I should definitely continue this. Like something's going to happen to where it's going to uplift you and whatever like you're doing, or whatever you're trying to like put out there, whatever you're trying to like say, is almost going to be as an act of like encouragement. Like, no, you're actually in the right field. You actually are doing the right thing. Literally, with the Chariot, you got the Star. Heavy Aquarius energy. You got Cancer energy out here as well. With the World. Especially if you do want to be like known on some sort of like platform, or you're afraid of putting your work on some sort of like platform, I would say do it. What's the Chariot with the Star? Because I definitely do feel like, especially with that energy I was feeling like in the beginning, I definitely do feel like you have some sort of star-like quality about you, some sort of shine. Of course, it could be some sort of light that I feel like you definitely had other people who seen it as well and tried to covet it or hide it in a way. Like you definitely do have people who are out trying to outshine you. I think I used this example before, but it's almost like it could be a room full of people. I believe I used this example before, but it could be a room full of people, but like, and their lights as well. Like everybody has a light. You just gotta learn how to utilize it and where your light is supposed to kind of like be in this world. That's just what I believe. But everybody is meant for something. Everybody has a light in their own right. It's just what it is. You just gotta learn how to utilize it. And where to place it. But you could be a room full of other light beings basically, but yours shines the brightest in a certain aspect or for a certain job or whatever the case may be. And you definitely have others who wants to be in the same rooms that you cannot even know you're about to step into, but who can see it for you as well, who is trying to outshine like your light, or like, again, put you kind of like behind them, or like covet you in a way. Because they definitely see where something is like taking you. What's this Chariot with the Star? With the King of Cups? Heavy Cancer energy. What's this Chariot with the Star? Can I get one more? You got the Six of Wands. You got the King of Wands. So what's the King of Cups? What's the King of Cups? With the Two of Pentacles? What's the King of Wands and the Six of Wands? What's the King of Wands and the Six of Wands? You got the King of Pentacles coming out in reverse. What's the King of Wands and the Six of Wands? You got the Knight of Cups coming out with the Wheel of Fortune. And that did come out in reverse as well. What's the King of Pentacles in reverse? What's the King of Pentacles in reverse? You got the World. And what's the Wheel of Fortune in reverse with the Knight of Cups? With the Ten of Swords. Someone feels, it feels like, someone feels, it feels like, with the Two of Wands. But there is definitely a cycle with a certain individual who definitely feels like it's over. Like someone is looking at you as a missed opportunity. What's the Wheel of Fortune in reverse by itself? What's the Wheel of Fortune in reverse? Yeah, you got the Eight of Cups coming out with the Four of Swords. What's the King of Cups? Is that someone new? What's the King of Cups? With the Knight of Swords? And what's the Two of Pentacles? We're about to switch decks because what's this Two of Pentacles? You got the Judgment coming out. With the Three of Cups. Is the King of Cups, the King of Wands, and the King of Pentacles in reverse the same person? You got Cancer energy out here. With the Empress at the bottom. Is the King of Cups, the King of Wands, and the King of Pentacles in reverse the same person? You got the Two of Wands, the Five of Wands, the Five of Cups with the Strength. I would say yeah. And what about this individual with the Temperance and the Fool? I don't know what this is. I don't know if you have a friend. Like, there's someone who feels like there was someone really trying to covet you, your energy, your dreams, it feels like, who sees they can no longer take action on you or the situation anymore. Like, you've seen the errors in someone's, like, ways, literally, with the Devil coming out and the Nine of Cups. Like, someone sees that you see them. I can't, like, explain it, but someone sees that you are no longer taking the bait. You are no longer stuck in some sort of mentality to where you are running and chasing anybody as well. Like, an old version of you, it has passed on, it feels like. And it's almost like someone is thinking about where their life is about to be headed, especially since they're deeming you as like receiving the blessings. It's almost like a split up between friends or a family dynamic or a love situation. Is almost like there's always one person that, at least for the time being, you know, is always someone, especially within a breakup or just a separation in general. It doesn't have to be about love, but when two people shift apart or a group of people shift apart, there's normally someone who does end up doing very well, most likely by themselves. And it's like the other person or the other people start to kind of fall by the wayside or like stay at the level that they technically like are just in life. And I feel like that's happening to you and it's being shown. And I feel like someone is also seeing it as well. Someone is deeming that, because it's almost giving an energy where it's like someone definitely thought that they were like better than you, or they looked better than you, or if they dressed better or had like designer or whatever the case may be, knew more people, went out more, hung around socialites or whatever the case may be, influencer, people who are popular or like known in your own community or wherever you live. They were using that to kind of like justify who they were or their position like in life, or you know, in a certain area. Because the way someone thinks is just like crazy, but it's almost like you moving on or you taking some sort of leap of faith away from them or on some sort of, it feels like business venture, some sort of goal is really going to work out for you. It's really going to put you on a path for better, it feels like. And it's almost like someone is going to feel left behind. And it's almost like the more you do good, the more you shine, the more you kind of like prosper just within like life, is really going to show kind of like, and for better words, like who was the villain versus like the hero in the story. Especially if someone was trying to switch the narrative or switch it up to make you look like you were just crazy, or you were some sort of like tyrant to them, or like you were bashing them or harassing them. You doing good and kind of focusing kind of like on yourself, especially if you aren't doing that already. I definitely do feel like you will, again, if you aren't doing that already. And it's definitely going to shine light on someone you walked away from, whether it's a friendship, a love dynamic, family, however it resonates for you. Like I said in the Zodiac reads, everything does not pertain about love. You make it about it. Or if it's resonating for you and it's not resonating for no one else, then it's about love. I can't help what comes out. You get what I'm saying? I ain't that type of reader. I just read whatever comes out. But yeah, not everything's about love unless you, viewer, make it that, okay? But long story short, there's definitely a community of people, if not a family or a friendship or a love romantic situation, that is seeing you doing a lot better than them, or has the potential to do a lot better than them. And again, it's really going to shine light on, again, who was the hero versus like the villain, basically, for short, for better terms. And it's almost like whoever this person is, they're anticipating it. They're really anticipating it because they feel like you are already in this Nine of Pentacles energy, and it's some sort of recognition. This could also be someone who is really, really afraid of you getting in a relationship, because this was somebody who, especially if this was like in love, or it could even be family as well, friends, like people can definitely make it seem like you were just unfit for like a love relationship, or you're not ready for it, whatever the case may be. But definitely in love, there definitely could have been someone going around like making it seem like you just were someone nobody should really like be with, in a sense. Like, I don't know. But with the Nine of Pentacles, someone sees you in this Nine of Pentacles energy, and they feel like once you get with somebody, it's like whatever type of illusion they were trying to like cast about you, your personality, how you work well, basically with like others, especially others outside your family, people that don't have to love you but chooses to, type of like thing, is going to put you at a Ten of Pentacles. Because I definitely feel like in love and like in work, just overall life, you are going to be okay. I don't know who needs to hear that, but I'm like, you're going to be okay. As long as you put in the work, you get what I'm saying? Like nothing comes easy. I could even take that on for myself. And nothing lasts forever. Like you really got to make sure, especially in this thing we all call life, make sure you're putting the energy out that you want to receive. Make sure you're putting the good energy out that you want to receive, basically. And you kind of have nothing really to worry about, it feels like. Because that's like someone's really worried about your future. I can't really get over that. I'm really being compelled to like say it. It's an energy that's like definitely being felt right now, at least by me. But it feels like someone's like watching right over my shoulder. And it's an energy of like a dog kind of like in heat, where it's like someone's like almost like it's a dog on like a chain and they're ready to like attack, almost like someone, not saying someone doesn't like you or whatever the case may be, because that's just not an energy I want to project onto nobody, but that's definitely the energy that I'm like feeling. Like it's someone who really, really wants to see you fail, and I need you to really pay attention and really not lose focus, especially if you're being divinely guided to a new job, a new area, you know, to live in, if you're ready to move, especially if things are being lined up for you. Like I will always say, don't just drop a job and you're not fully able to sustain some sort of like lifestyle, you get what I'm saying, or a better one at that, okay? But this is definitely someone who is very nervous about the things that you are going to be able to accomplish, or very nervous about like where something that you were involved in is going to take you, okay? Because somebody definitely in a certain situation did not work as hard as you. Like someone definitely could have had some sort of secret animosity, or was, you know, especially if it was a relationship or just some sort of drama just in general, in a work environment, family as well. You have someone in that circle or this individual just in general who behind the scenes was not focused or working on bettering their life for the future, if that like makes sense. When you were kind of thinking, you were thinking literally like it could have been 10 steps ahead than someone. Like you're going to come out with something new, or you already kind of like did, and it's going to take off if it hasn't like already, or work out in your favor. Whereas though someone is still at the same level you kind of like left them, or you last seen them, or whatever the case like may be, and they're very shocked by this. It's almost like, when did you have enough time to study to finish school, or enough time to learn this hobby and have it take off for you? You get what I'm saying? It's definitely giving it kind of like energy. It's giving the energy of someone trying to play catch up. You got the King of Pentacles. I'll clarify that. That kind of just jumped out. What's this Five of Cups? Yeah, you got the King of Wands coming out with the Six of Pentacles. Could be a fire sign, could be an earth sign as well. What's this Five of Cups? Yeah, you got the Eight of Cups. This is definitely someone you walked away from, a situation with whomever this person that was involved. You walked away from this person. With the Five of Pentacles, they're feeling it. Like someone is feeling the detachment. What's this King of Wands, Six of Pentacles, Eight of Cups? No. Okay. Yeah, with the Ten of Wands, but what's this Eight of Cups by itself? You got heavy Sagittarius energy with the Ace of Cups. Yes. Someone is seeing you break some sort of cycle with the Hangman. Some sort of cycle that was like holding on, some sort of like negative attachment, especially revolving around like love, basically. Because I seen, it was on TikTok, but it made me think, you get what I'm saying? But it was like, it was a woman who was basically saying, people can see basically how much a woman, but we can just say in general, because for me, I look at things more of a universal term, you get what I'm saying? So when I definitely seen a TikTok, I had to think for my own self as well. I had to take it on for my own self and my own life. But it was basically saying like, to sum it up, it was basically saying like, you could definitely tell how much a person loves themselves by like the person that they end up like choosing to be with, basically. And you can use that as like friends as well. You know what I mean? Putting up with negativity, drama, you get what I'm saying? Really not standing up for yourself when you're being disrespected or scapegoated. I'm not saying fight or anything like that, but especially when you're entertaining situations that you know just aren't beneficial for you, whether it's your physical health, especially your mental health. Because once you lose your mental health, baby, I don't really know what to tell. I don't really know what to tell you, because the mind is a very powerful thing. You get what I'm saying? And if you're involved in mess, or you're going to manifest is more mess. You get what I'm saying? And I say that from kind of like experience. That's why I'm like, someone sees you walking away, and it has something to do with like your love for another person or just people in general. Someone was definitely using your emotions kind of like against you. They definitely were, and they see that you are walking away from that, and all this is going to do is literally opening up some more doors for like success in love and in work. You get what I'm saying? It's going to help you focus better, because I feel like someone definitely wanted to play some sort of ring around the rosy game with you forever. Like when I say whoever this person is, this is like someone, because people can change, but whoever this energy or these energies, these people are, they're not going to. Whatever sort of low vibrational way of living that someone is in or currently is in, they're going to be in it for a while, if not like forever. This is like someone not growing up until they're like 60 plus and they kind of have no choice to. Like this is somebody who really wants, they play a lot of games. With the Knight of Swords. What's this Ace of Cups? You're at the Eight of Wands. What's the Ace of Cups though? Oh, I thought a card flipped over. What's the Ace of Cups? with the Three of Swords. So what's the Knight of Swords with the Eight of Wands? Well, you got the Ace of Wands and the Four of Pentacles. Yeah, like someone really wanted to, it feels like almost like siphon your creative like abilities as well. And you could have felt this way, like dealing with certain energies, people just in general, environments was really sucking away like your energy or your energy to kind of like create those. That is what those situations do for you as well. Especially like situations that you know you aren't supposed to like kind of like be in, even if you entertain them just for the entertainment of it all, it will drain more of like your creative nature. And that's what it feels like someone was trying to do. They were trying to siphon a creative side to you, basically. Keep you in a very stressed out state of mind, worried, anxious. With the Ten of Swords. What's this King of Pentacles? With the Four of Swords and the Death. What's the King of Pentacles? You got Scorpio energy. With the Four of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles. And you got the Queen of Wands. With the King of Cups. Especially if you were involved in like a third party situation, I'm telling you right now, you made something look better than what it was. Like, I don't know, especially if you were involved in a third party situation, especially if it's kind of like fresh, because everybody's on their own journey as well. And I need people, I don't think people realize that as well with tarot. Like, I'm not going to hang on what I'm about to say too long, but I do see comments as well where like people be like, oh, this is so long ago and it's in the third, but your so long ago is someone's yesterday, basically. Like everybody that watches tarot are on different journeys. You get what I'm saying? So your third party from 10 plus years ago could be someone's third party that they literally just found out about today or literally just went through and they now need answers. So just be aware of that as well. Everybody's journey is different, but I want you to know, like, especially if this is going to resonate for you, if you walked away from someone because of a third party, that third party, I feel like, did the same exact thing. Because I feel like someone either acted as a third party, intervened, and got back with whomever, whatever the case may be. That person was only attracted to the person you were connected to because of you. Like, it was weird. But I definitely feel like someone's being, like, rejected now that you are no longer there. Because with the King and Queen of Pentacles, this could either be you and someone intervened, or you could have been coming off as this Queen of Wands, and it's almost like someone got in a relationship and tried to keep you as a third party. But either way, that is like being stopped, rejected just at a whole, because someone, again, I feel like intervened or involved themselves because you were, I don't know. Like someone's definitely going to be left alone, or at least they're going to feel that way. Yeah, with the Hermit coming out in reverse with the Nine of Swords. What's this Hermit in reverse with this Nine of Swords? You got heavy Virgo energy as well. Whoa. With the Queen of Swords and the Ten of Swords. Heavy Gemini energy. Heavy gossip. There's something going on with the communication as well. Like someone is doing a lot of explaining, or they're going to have to, with the Seven of Pentacles. And it's about some sort of energy they put out as well. What's this Ten of Swords with the Queen of Swords? Or is that a point where like nobody can gossip about you anymore with the Knight of Pentacles? Especially if you are around a group of people who did a lot of like gossiping, especially if you took yourself out of it, these people can only make up like lies with the literally. There's no more juggling in some sort of relationship, someone had a weird dynamic going on that I feel like you were not even really aware of. Like someone that feels like was using you at one point in time also as like a pawn to like get at someone. It was weird. It's a weird energy. Like someone that feels like love talking about you. They loved it. With the Six of Swords, like they couldn't help themselves. The Ten of Cups with the Jesters. Yeah, whoever this person is or these people are, they definitely see that you moved on. With the High Priestess, they view you as a High Priest or High Priestess. Whoever these community of people are, they definitely view you as someone who is in tune. If you know, you know. You are not a slouch. You're not stupid. No matter what your physical outer body looks like. You are like of the earth, not a part of it kind of like thing. With the Six of Wands. What's this High Priestess and the Six of Wands? You got the Seven of Swords, and you got the Ace of Pentacles. Like someone did not want you to pay attention to your intuition. Someone knew you were already kind of like someone who was very like enlightened. What's this Ace of Pentacles and the Seven of Swords? You have the Tower, and I feel like they were very shocked by this, especially if you are like a reader or you utilize some sort of like gift just in general. Someone's very shocked that you are doing this, that you figured out some sort of like gift that you have, and it doesn't have to be like in tarot, but as a gift just in general. What's the Tower? With the World. So what's the High Priestess with the Tower? You got the Six of Cups. What's the High Priestess with the Tower? Because what is that? You got the Three of Pentacles. What's the Six of Cups with the Three of Pentacles? You have a lot of people talking about your gifts as well. Whatever you do for work or whatever you do for like as a hobby, whatever you do that you're very good at, you have a lot of people talking about it. Literally with the Magician, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Page of Swords, they're watching you take off in some sort of way, or they will. With the Three of Wands, you're going to be seen, talked about in a very good way. A very good way. Literally with the Star fumbling out. You got more Aquarius energy out here as well. Literally with the Lovers. With the Hierophant as well, with the Sun. You might even meet someone through work. Is that like a thing? Yeah, with the Three of Wands, you just might. What's the Sun and the Hierophant? We got the Queen of Cups. Someone's like really, really good at like what they do. What's the Hierophant? You got Taurus energy out here, more Leo. You got the Empress. Someone's like a really, really like a high priestess. Again, a high priest. Very, very balanced. Someone's a very, very balanced individual. Like, you're a very balanced individual. I can't get over it. Like, someone's gifts are very strong, especially if you're into divination, whatever, in a like a occult knowledge. Someone's like very, very, very strong, very powerful. I feel like you don't even realize it. What's this Queen of Cups with the Empress? What's the Queen of Cups with the Empress? With the Two of Swords, and you got the Page of Wands. What's the Two of Swords with the Page of Wands? With the Ten of Pentacles. I'm telling you, you have people in disbelief at your ability to do something, accomplish something as well. Like, people or someone did not see you involving yourself in some sort of craft, some sort of community. They didn't. What's the Seven of Pentacles with the Ace of Swords? Because it's almost like these are people who kind of foreshadowed you doing one thing, and then you popped out a year later or years later doing something completely different and like really taking off with it, really being able to do it, really being one of the best ones at whatever it is. And it's almost like, yikes, I did not know this person was good at like dancing, acting, writing, tarot, like whatever, basketball, like what's the Seven of Pentacles? I hope y'all enjoyed it, honestly, because it wasn't bad. What's the Seven of Pentacles? With the King of Cups. So what's the Seven of Pentacles and the King of Cups? This reading is throwing me for a lot of loops. Like, I'm not seeing certain, like, it's throwing me for loops. With the, yeah, I feel like someone with the Two of Cups. What's this King of Cups and this Knight of Cups? What's this King of Cups and this Knight of Cups? I don't know if you had a cheerleader on the side. Like, so say if someone seen you going through something that could have been like unfair as well, literally with the Lovers. And you got the Two of Cups and you got the Seven of Wands. Like, I don't know if someone was gossiping about you to like another person. So say if like someone did tell someone, listen, put me on your friend or put me on your family member or XYZ. But if that was the case, there definitely was someone who was definitely not sharing almost like your best attributes, at least not at a particular time. Okay. And I don't feel like you were aware of this, because I definitely feel like you had, it feels like a cheerleader, like someone who, if there was gossip amongst a friend group, or there was a family friend who, you know, you had a family member who was like kind of expressing some sort of negative emotion when it came to you, to them, or whatever the case may be, you had someone cheering you like on, or kind of like not really believing the naysayers, I guess you can kind of like say. Because this is someone who, I won't say is like, oh, they're so proud of you, but it's definitely someone who is going to see you shine in some way, shape, or form. They're going to see you prosper out of whatever this drama was, or whatever you had to elevate from, okay? Whatever you had to release yourself from. Hopefully it's just making sense, right? But this is definitely someone who watched from the sidelines. They definitely could have heard, again, a lot of negative talk about you from people who definitely was jealous of you, it feels like. Whether you knew these people or these people knew of you, or whatever the case may be, you didn't even have to really be really close to these people. These people were very, again, jealous of that light, okay? Jealous of that ability to manifest, all right? Just really jealous of the fact that you could progress just in life. Like, you have a good head on your shoulders. You know right from wrong. You know, okay, if I do this, these are the negative repercussions that might come from this. But if I do this, I most likely will be able to obtain this, or, you know, achieve this, or whatever the case may be. But with this King of Cups, this Knight of Cups, this person could definitely be a water sign, possibly a Gemini, okay? You could possibly not know this person that well. With this Two of Cups coming out as well, they could be fairly like new, especially with the King of Cups and the Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups talks about, like, you know, a little bit of a new offer. This person's like new to you. They're a friendlier person. But this was someone who definitely was talking to someone who was trying to, basically, I guess you could say, block or try to intervene in it turning into like a lover's situation, basically. But this was not someone who believed in kind of like the hype, basically. And they definitely are like, I guess I could say, proud of you. I just don't want to make it too fairy tale-ish, you know what I'm saying? So I try to watch my words, but it's definitely someone who looked at you always kind of like in a good light. Because this could even be someone who is around. So say you did have an ex who like slandered your name, or you know, you do have family members and there was an outside friend, whatever the case may be, there was someone who knew the truth about a certain group of people that you may not really have known about, or know a certain, you know, the way certain people really act behind closed doors, or the fact that people could gossip a lot. They didn't listen to it because they already know, okay, I already know how this person is with other people. That's why they're talking about IEU. You get what I'm saying? Or try to prevent me from like getting to know you, or this is why they're slandering them. They do this to other people as well. Like, this person listens to their intuition too. They trust their own judgment. This is not someone who's easily swayed, not at all. They're not easily swayed at all. With the Three of Cups, especially if it was like a friend group, you could have had someone trying to put like, ex a friend to put them on to you as well, and the friend was like really bad mouthing you, it feels like. With the Nine of Pentacles coming out in reverse, like you were possibly like greedy as well. You were unfaithful, it feels like, just unfit in general. Literally, with the Page of Cups in reverse, a fake person. With the Emperor coming out in reverse, a very controlling, almost like, yeah, condescending, narcissistic in a way type of person energy. Like very very weak, a very weak person, a very weak person. This was not someone who wanted to see another person look at you in a positive light. Like they began to be very jealous of it. Like I don't take what you will with that. With the Five of Pentacles, it's almost like this person wanted to leave a bitter taste in someone else's mind or mouth about you. Yeah. I'm gonna get some more and then we're just gonna close it out for y'all, okay? To try to shift the energy, see if it goes in another direction. But yeah, like I said before, I definitely hope y'all are enjoying the reading, okay? I feel like it's been a while. Anything else? You got the Seven of Wands coming out. Anything else? You got the Death. You got the Knight of Swords, the Sun, the Page of Pentacles, with the Nine of Pentacles. What's this Death? You got Scorpio energy out here. You got the Chariot, Cancer. What's the Sun and the Nine of Pentacles? You got the King of Swords. What's the Sun by itself? You got the Devil. What? So what's the Devil and the Sun? What is that? A loop. I'm trying to tell you. You got the Magician. Yeah. What's this Page of Pentacles? I would say continue to do what you are doing, especially if you are working hard right now, because you definitely do have people who it feels like is trying to manifest against you, send some sort of negative projection. It feels like I don't. With the Tower, what's this Page of Pentacles in the Tower? Literally with the Hierophant, you are definitely very protected. I definitely feel like people who are trying to go against you or who did go against you, yeah, they have to walk away from trying to do this or achieve some sort of like aid to your downfall. It's something to where someone is seeing they won't be the cause of it, if anything. Like it's almost coming up to where it's like, you have a certain group of people or a certain person just in general with the Nine of Cups who is saying like you're far too protected, and at the same time, your lack of faith is what's going to be your own downfall, basically. Like your lack of drive, your lack of purpose is what's going to implode anything that you have moving forward. No, a person is not going to be the cause of anything going south for you. Even if it appears that way in the 3D, you will always get back up. You will always rise. Like someone could delay something, someone could take something away from you, yes, but will it hinder you? No. And someone's seen that. Like there's a higher power and it's higher than them, basically, with the Emperor. You will always rise. Last few cards. You got the Knight of Pentacles out here. You also have the Justice, excuse me. Almost said Justin. What's the Justice with the Knight of Pentacles? You got the King of Cups, the Hangman, literally the King of Wands. What is this? What's the King of Cups, the Hangman with the Queen of Wands? What's the King of Cups, the Hangman with the Queen of Wands? You got the Page of Wands. There could definitely be someone new coming towards you. Is that the case? Could be a Pisces, an Aries. Yeah, with the Eight of Wands. You got the Five of Wands coming out here as well with the Fool. Someone's going to meet like a lot of opposition from like trying to help you or like try to be with you with the Six of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups. And you also got the Four of Cups coming out in reverse. Like, I don't know. Someone is like, people are not wanting someone to connect with you. With the Ten of Wands, I don't feel like this person's going to care. I don't. Yeah, with the Nine of Swords and the Ten of Swords. What's the Nine of Swords and the Ten of Swords? With the Page of Cups. I feel like you're going to get some sort of like gut-wrenching truth about, yeah, with the Star. And I feel like it's going to really, really, really be liberating to you. Because I feel like with the Three of Swords, you could have had an inkling of someone like gossiping about you, or a fake friend, or a family member that you knew you just couldn't like trust. Something's going to come out, like someone's going to give you some sort of information that's really going to, again, liberate you. It's really going to allow you to heal. Like, especially in the beginning with that closed off type of like energy, I feel like some sort of truth is being guided towards you. And it's really going to help, is it propel you? Because I feel like it's a truth that you always knew about. You just didn't have like some sort of evidence for it. It was almost basically appearing as a download. Like nobody was telling you this. Nobody was admitting to whatever this is, but you always felt it. You always felt that someone was gossiping or someone didn't have your best interest at heart. Especially if someone was like a fake friend in your fate. Yeah, with the Seven of Pentacles. What's the Seven of Pentacles? It's some sort of information you're going to get. With the Four of Swords, the Two of Cups, the Lovers, yeah, and the Four of Wands. And it could even come from someone who wants to court you with the Three of Cups. Or even try to reconnect with you, but it feels like court you just in general. Someone who wants to get to know you. What's this, Lovers? Yeah, with the Queen of Pentacles. And what's this, Two of Cups? You got the Ten of Cups. And what's the Four of Wands? Whoa. You got the Knight of Wands with the Ten of Wands. What is going on? What's this Ten of Wands? Can't leave y'all like that. With the Ace of Swords. What's the Ten of Wands? With the Ace of Pentacles. With the World. You being with someone is like really going to shake something up. I can't explain it. With the Ten of Pentacles, the Eight of Pentacles, the Two of Wands, with the Three of Swords. Because I don't know if someone was like really trying to like, not end you, meaning like physically, but like really trying to hurt you. Like someone was really going out their way to really trying to hurt you, your name, your reputation. With the King of Pentacles. But I just want to let you know something's very solid. You, yes, but your name, your reputation is very, very solid. I don't even want you to think negatively. Like, no matter if something happened with someone else in the past, Delilah is like, I'm not saying, Delilah, you wake up I'm about to end it. Thank you for telling me you want attention, child. But, yeah, you being with someone is really going to like crush someone. And whoever this person is that is going to crush was really trying to crush you. With the Seven of Cups, they were really trying to cast major illusions around you, your name, what you were about just as an individual. With the Two of Pentacles, the Three of Wands, yes, and the Five, they wanted you to be alone. With the High Priestess, and this was something they really wanted to stay hidden. With the Five of Cups, the Three of, yeah. Someone had like a vicious tyrant around them. Like someone energetically was not playing with you. Like they had it out, okay? Like I can't get away from that energy, okay? But yes, y'all. I definitely do hope the messages resonate for y'all. And I definitely just hope overall the messages were useful for y'all. Please stay light, stay positive, okay? Because overall the energy was not bad. You are on a way, like on a path of like really, on a path of success, excuse me. You're on a path of like accomplishing some really good things. Especially if you feel like you're already in your purpose, whatever, just continue to strive, continue to move forward, okay? Because I honestly overall don't see nothing but positivity coming towards you, especially the more you let go of the things that do not serve you, okay? But y'all, that was the reading. I definitely do hope the messages resonate for y'all. And overall, again, I hope that they are just useful. And until next time, guys, bye.